Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, and let's dream about beauty. In today's video, I have for you my highlighter collection. And if you love highlighters and collection videos as much as I do, then you should keep watching. To start out with, we have the Natasha Denona Glow. This is called Natasha Denona All Over Glow Face and Body Shimmer Powder in the color 01 Light. This is what it looks like. Next we have a Benefit Cookie. This is a highlighter that came out in one of their palettes last year, and it was a big hit. And you can probably see why. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry if you can hear the wind. I have my window open. It's a little warm in my room. Right, next we have the Dior. This is called the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer Glow Vibes in 001 Rosy Vibes. Very pink highlighter. Next we have the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm 1, oh, I can hardly read that. This is Diamond Balm 2 All Over Diamond Veil Hollow at Me. This is what it looks like. Very pretty. Very holographic. Really gives the skin a wet look. Next up we have the Stila Heaven's Dew All Over Glimmer in the shade Silver Lake. It has a sort of wet feel to it. Ooh, isn't that pretty? If you're not into glittery highlighters, though, you won't like this one. It's quite a lot of specks of glitter. But it goes on very smoothly, like butter. Next up, we have a loose highlighter. It's a translucent powder by Laura Mercier, but it's in the glowy powder. And in my opinion, it gives quite a strong glow. So if you like an all-over glow, this would be nice for summer. Next up we have this is called Global Awakening Illuminator, and it's from Nature's Cartel. And it is a stick highlighter. Very opalescent. We have another stick highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in the shade Unicorn. Let's blend that out and see what it looks like. You can see blended out, and it's actually quite pretty, because you'd think, well, would you want to wear a bright purple stripe on your skin like that if you're my skin tone? But blended out, it just gives a really nice glow. Next we have the Ciate London. This is called Pinch Me. And it's one of my favorite. It's almost a blush topper. One of my favorites. I think it's just so pretty. It looks so nice on the cheeks. Next up, we have Catrice 3D Glow Highlighter, and this is in the shade Icy Glaze. Cowabunga, dude. I don't know why I said that, but that is really something else. Look at that swatch. Beautiful. Let's just blend it out and see what we get. That is, they can see you from space, hey? Beautiful. Oh my God, I'm glowing. I'm a vampire. Next we have this is by Laritzi Cosmetics. It's their Utopia Dew Pot Illuminateur en Pot. Again, this would be a nice one for summer. Very pretty. Next up, this is Artist Couture Purple Dream Diamond Glow Powder. This to me is the magical powder because it looks so orange, but watch what it's going to do. You see that reflection there? It does give almost a purple look. Let me just put on some more. Yeah, you can see it pretty strongly right there. Magic powder. Alright, next we have another stick. This is the Ciate London Dewy Sticks. Is there a shade name? Not that I can see. This is meant to give, I think, just a very wet look, but it's very, very oily feeling. And it doesn't feel like it would dry down. It's still very emollient. Too emollient? I don't know. I guess it would depend on what you want to use it for. I think it could look beautiful if you were going for a no makeup look, kind of sitting around the pool on your cheeks or collarbone. It would look really, really pretty. Next, we have a highlighter by Estate. It's called the Do Me highlighter in the shade Lit. A gold, very light gold highlighter. That's really pretty. The one I showed you just previously, my hand is still a little bit tacky from it, so I think that that it's giving this a nice base to cling to. So you might even be able to use that Ciate London stick highlighter as a base for other highlighters, for powder highlighters, to give them something to cling to. Next I have the Benefit Sunbeam liquid highlighter. They have two of them, one that's golden and one that's pink. This is the golden one. And that's what it looks like. Just gives a very nice glow. Next I have the Cover FX Glitter Drops. This is in the shade Nova. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Next we have Colored Rain. This is their Focal Point Glow Lighters in the shade Selfie. Very golden highlighter. Catches the light nicely. Next, we have this pretty little highlighter, which is from Jouer, and it's their powder highlighter in Funfetti. That's really pretty. What a fun afternoon I'm having filming this, looking at all these sparkly, beautiful things. Next up we have the Disney Designer Collection Horse and Carriage highlighter. One of my favorites. Ooh, so pretty. And I'm going to swatch the other one that I have beside it. So this is the Coronation, recommended by Angelica Nyquist. So that's the difference between the two. You can see that Horse and Carriage is much, much more frosty and white, and Coronation is much more peachy. Okay, next we have the Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil in How Many Carats? Very subtle, wet look, with lots of tiny little micro glitter. That's pretty though, gives you a wet look, I suppose. Next up we have a Jeffree Star. This is the Supreme Frost Diamond Wet. Ooh, isn't that a beautiful swatch? So pretty. Next up, I have Smashbox. This is a crystallized highlighter, and this was a collaboration with the Hood Witch. That's pretty. Very pink highlighter. And the packaging is goals. I mean, my gosh. I love this packaging so much. Next, I have Soul Body. This is the shimmering body powder in soft pink. Very much true to its name. That is a soft pink. Very pretty. Next we have one of the larger size body highlighters from Soul Body. This is in the Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder in Pink Champagne. Well, I should have left my swatch on of the other one. We could have compared it. This is a pink and gold combination, I think you could describe it as. I think I would use the other one when I am not as tanned, and then when I'm more tanned I would use this one. Pretty. Next up we have the Milani. This is the Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in the shade Afterglow. Ooh, that's pretty. That's what that looks like. Next we have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is in the shade Blossom Glow. That one is so pretty and so affordable. Alright, so next up I'm going to do my 3 Ofra highlighters, and I'll swatch them beside each other so that you can get an idea of how they compare. So the first one is the Ofra highlighter in Star Island. Very pale gold. The next one is the Madison Miller collab in Moon Dance. You can see that's quite a bit frostier. By frostier I mean has more white to it. Maybe a little bit more opaque. But they're quite similar. And the last one I have is the Ofra highlighter in Glazed Donut. And that one is the whitest of them all. All 3 of them you could see from space, I think. And they're very creamy, like they don't have a chalkiness to them, very buttery. Beautiful. Next we have the Stila highlighter. This is a Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Opulence. It has such a wet, creamy feel to it. Not as glittery as Silver Lake. It's very pretty. I'm impressed. Next we have the Cover FX drops. These are the Custom Enhancer Drops, and it's in the shade Moonlight. That's so pretty. Very nice glow to the skin. Next we have the Ciate London Confetti Highlighter in the shade Confetti. And as you can see, it's definitely not a highlighter I can use for my skin tone. But it would make a pretty eyeshadow. Next, we have another highlighter stick. This is a Becca Glow Glaze Stick, similar to the Ciate London one. But this one really, I mean, you maybe could use it as a wet base to give your highlighter something to cling to. That's what I would use it for. Because I have better products for if I want to have a wet look like this is supposed to give you. It's very, very subtle, too subtle in my opinion. Next we have the Becca Mini Highlighter in Champagne Pop. I'm going to put it over top of the Becca that I just used. And yeah, that does give a nice creamy, glowy finish. So that would be a good way to use it. Okay, so next we have a highlighter from Pretty Vulgar in the shade Shimmering Swan. Very pretty packaging. It's just a subtle highlight there in the peachy, pinky tone. Alright, so I have the Benefit Mini High Beam. So the other one was called, I believe, Sunbeam. This one is the pink one. Very pretty. Next we have the Milani Baked Highlighter in the color Dolce Perla. And that's what that looks like. Pretty glow. I have the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. This is one of my oldest highlighters. It's pretty. More for a tanned Naomi instead of a pale Naomi, I think. Next we have the Space Case Cosmetics in Scene from Space 1A. This is what I'm wearing today. It's in my stash. So it looks like very light gold. Very pretty. Next I have the Pixie by Petra. This is the Subtle Sunrise. This one is pretty. This one's a little bit dark, but blend them together. That's what you get. Next I have two from Nomad. to little sample sizes that I got in Ipsy. They both say that this one is called Kiss of Sun Highlighter in Balmoral Beach. Oh, that's so pretty. And this one I think is more of a blush topper. It's called Around the World Light Infusion Powder in Positano Sunrise. So I'm not certain if it's intended to be a blush or a highlight, but I keep it in my highlight collection, so I thought I would show it to you here. Or maybe I keep it in my blush collection. I can't remember. I'm getting confused. Okay, and the last four that I have are all from ColourPop. So this is the Smoke and Whistles. That's how that looks. This one is Flexitarian. Big crack in it. It still doesn't feel dried out. Ooh la la. Beautiful. This one is Felicity. And that is not swatching well at all. That's better. You can kind of see it pinkier right here. Flexitarian, and then Smoke and Whistles. The last one is called Glow Burst. Very pretty. Alright, so that is it for my highlighter collection. I hope that you enjoyed it. And that brings us to the end of my highlighter collection. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you will consider subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. Time is our most precious resource, and when you spend a little bit of your time with me, I really appreciate it. I hope wherever in the world you are, day or night, that you're well, that you're healthy, and that you're happy. That's it from me for today. Take care. Bye-bye.